diabolical allegations against Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker keep flooding in to the news, to media, to various social media outlets. It's the Flex On Podcast coming to you with a serious, down to earth video. It's time to have a conversation about Justin Tucker. I think his days in Baltimore are on borrowed time. I think he will be released potentially this week. It just seems like it's inevitable. It can't keep going on this long of him being on the team with this dark cloud, allegations, whether things are settled outside of court, whether things are investigated and found to be one thing or not this, or if there are settlements outside of court. There are just too many intricacies to this story. And we got more allegations that just came out this morning. Happy Sunday. It's the Flex Zone Podcast, God's favorite host. Another video for you on your Sundays. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the allegations. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell. Show us some love on the road to 3K. Let's get into it. I don't want to waste too much time as we get into this serious video. It just came out this morning from Owings Mills, Maryland, the Baltimore Banner. Jamison Hensley, who covers the team for ESPN. 7 more women have accused Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker of engaging in sexually inappropriate misconduct at high-end spas, the Baltimore Banner reported on Sunday, today. This increases the total number of therapists to 16. It was from 8 to 16, so it's doubled. This was all apparently from 2012 to 2016, which were Tucker's first 5 years in the NFL. Now, why are things coming out that happened in 2012 through 2016 to now? Who did he piss off? What did he not do correctly? I guess him missing those kicks and costing the Ravens cost him potentially his career in the NFL. The latest allegations, a woman told the Baltimore Banner that Tucker left what she believed to be his bodily fluids on the table, and another made intense eye contact throughout the massage while exposed. So the other one said he had intense eye contact while he was exposed. At his press conference during the NFL Super Bowl week, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell addressed the allegations, saying, and I quote, "They are obviously serious issues, and he is taken seriously as we are. Tucker could be subject to discipline under the NFL's conduct policy." In response to the new allegations and accusations, Tucker's lawyers told the Baltimore Banner to reflect and refer to the kicker's social media post on January 30 when Tucker called the allegations unequivocally false. Tucker wrote, "The Baltimore Banner article takes incautious and ambiguous interactions and skews them so out of proportions that they are no longer recognizable. This is desperate tabloid fodder." Last week, Tucker's lawyers provided a sworn declaration from the owner of Baltimore Spa and Salon saying she never received complaints about him, suspecting he engaged in any misconduct. Therapists from his spa told the Banner that they did not report his behavior to supervisors because they feared they would lose their jobs. Allegations against Tucker first surfaced on January 30th when the Banner spoke to 6 massage therapists about his behavior. Tucker's conduct, according to the article, caused some therapists to refuse to work with him again and resulting in 2 spas banning him from returning. Tucker's lawyer said Tucker has never been banned from 2 spas. There's also been allegations denied of inappropriate behavior, and they said it's impossible to prove. On February 1st, 3 additional massage therapists accused Tucker of misconduct. One woman produced what she said was an internal report from 2015 about her experiences with Tucker. She told the Banner that Tucker stroked her inner thigh during a massage, would expose himself, and left what she believed to be his bodily fluids on the table. She reached out to a reporter in 2015 about these allegations, but didn't continue over fears of retaliation. At first, the allegations were made last month. The Ravens issued a statement saying, "We take any allegations of this nature seriously, and we will continue to monitor the situation." 3 years ago, Ravens coach John Harbaugh referred to the team's zero-tolerance policy for domestic violence when asked about Deshaun Watson's 6-game suspension following accusations of sexual misconduct with massage therapists. So right then and there, obviously the NFL is going to suspend him. I could see 6 to 8 games minimum. Then on top of that, I'm sure out of these 16, we're going to have some settlements outside of court. It just is the way things go. these individuals and Tucker, they're going to avoid court. They're going to sit down their teams and they're going to get some sort of settlement. So there will be some litigation there. But for the Ravens to say they have zero tolerance, I haven't seen it. They're tolerating a lot of this. Yeah, they're letting it play out. Yeah, they're letting the investigation take its course. But you think this list is going to stop at 16? You think this list is going to stop at 18, 20? You might have over 25, 30 women when we're all said and done with this. Who's to say another 8 or another 16 don't come out? I'm sure these spies that he frequented, multiple of them, had multiple employees that were probably of the female gender. And a lot of them probably fear retaliation, fear losing their job, don't want to be caught up in this legal trouble. And I'm sure they will probably eventually be empowered to tell their stories. And that probably may happen soon. Looks like we get one a week now. We got the first one, we got another one a week after that, then we got another one the week after that, and we got one today. So we're getting one pretty much every week. An update on Justin Tucker. It seems like the laundry list of allegations continues to grow. Tucker is 35, a 7-time Pro Bowler, who is technically the most accurate kicker in NFL history, is the current longest tenured Raven, and the last remaining player from the 2012 Super Bowl team. Now, Justin Tucker did have a shaky season. We wanted him to go. We wanted him to stay. He got it together. Didn't really have to use him in the playoffs. This is your out. You're going to have to get rid of the guy. When the allegations first came out, I was like, well, they're from 2012 to 2016. Let's see kind of where this goes. Is there something more to this? But usually where there's smoke, there's fire. You saw the parallels to the Deshaun Watson situation. It seems like this was the first 5 years of his career. He clearly was out here crashing out. For what reason? I don't know. Was he not getting enough attention at home? Was he not getting enough love from Royal Farms? Was he doing Royal Farms yet? Idle time is the devil's playground. And when you're making money like this, you're a professional athlete, you're someone of influence, of power, you would have a personal massage person that you pay. Or the team probably would accommodate you with a personal massage person that would come to your home and give you the massage. And it would be an employee of the Baltimore Ravens or someone that the Ravens hired or someone you personally hired with your own money. But if you don't want to spend your money, you're a kicker, you're not making buku bucks like a quarterback. But you may have a personal person. But the fact that you seem to go to these spas, you get different women involved, you leave bodily fluids, you expose yourself, you make intense eye contact, and you make people feel uncomfortable and you make them feel uneasy about their job. I'm sure these women come to work every day and already deal with enough weird stuff and probably don't make a lot of money. Just for you to be in there and acting a goddamn jackass is just unacceptable. Justin Tucker's done great things on the football field. I can't take that away from him, but I cannot defend this. Fathers, uncles, godfathers, you hear this happening to one of your daughters, one of your cousins, your nieces, your family members, cousins. You're going to want to go for blood. You're going to want to slap the hell out of this man. You're going to want to beat his ass. You're going to want to put boots to ass. You're going to want to kick him like he kicks that damn football each and every week.
Stupid. Just stupid.
Stupid on the behalf of Justin Tucker. The Ravens obviously seemed like they were trying to wait this out. And like, oh, well, they'll stay at 16. He may get a suspension. We'll keep him. I feel like that's what they were trying to do. But they're going to have to, I think as early as this week, they may have to cut this brother. It may have to happen, or it may have to happen before the end of February. He may have to go. He may have to be cut off this team. And we talk about needs. We talk about off-season priorities. Obviously, pass rusher. Obviously, offensive line. Obviously, maybe another receiver. Safety corner, whatever you want to put in there. We're going to have to put kicker in that upper echelon. Obviously, you have a dynamic offense, you have a dynamic quarterback, but you're going to have to get somebody that can kick the ball. That you go get one of these guys who maybe was a standout on one of these fill-ins when these kickers got injured for Kansas City, other teams. Randy Brown, who's in charge of that, special teams with the Ravens, does a great job. Maybe he finds a guy in the draft. Don't really know if there is one. You probably don't take one anyway before the 5th or 6th round. So we'll see. We shall see. But that's pretty much, I just wanted to report on the Justin Tucker situation, come here with a little bit of seriousness. It sucks that it got to this point. And whether it was in 2012 or 2016, whatever time frame, doesn't make it right. doesn't make it acceptable, doesn't make it cool, doesn't make it like, oh, we can forget about it. These are victims. And I think they need to have a chance to tell their story, which it looks like they are. They have a media outlet behind them in the Baltimore Banner and other outlets. Seems like the story was worked on for a while. A lot of people contributed to it and are still contributing to it. Seems like we are gathering more and more victims of these allegations. And it's a universal theme of sexual misconduct and just very low level, grimy, bottom of the barrel, white trash shit, to be honest with you. Call it what you want. It's despicable. You have kids, man. They got to see this. And this is the bed you made it. You got to lie in it. And this is your cross to bear. But it's God's favorite host, the host with the most, right here on the Flex Zone Podcast, your home for all of your Ravens content and beyond. Let me know your thoughts on the Justin Tucker allegation. Comment, let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Check out all the other content. I think he needs to go by the end of the month. Whether there's some way they can maneuver the money and do it, he's going to have to be probably off this team by the time the new league year starts or something like that, where they can probably get some type of money back as well. But I don't see Justin Tucker ever playing again for the Baltimore Ravens. What are your thoughts down below? Let me know. I'll talk to you guys on the next one.